All right, I'm shifting my focus here to Karnataka. Explosive claims now in the Muda case. Muda case heat that continues to mount on the Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. A fresh complaint has been filed against him for destroying evidence. These are allegations leveled against Siddaramaiah. Muda scam complainant Sneha Mai Krishna has complained to the Director General of Police against the Karnataka Minister Bharati Suresh and former Lokayukta SP Surjit over being hand-in-glove in tampering evidence and documents pertaining to the Muda case. Meanwhile, chorus for Siddaramaiah's resignation has only grown. Karnataka Chief Minister continues to, at this point, assert that he will not resign, with the BJP insisting that he must step down until allegations against him are made clear, accusing him of trying to divert attention from this case.
Sir, activist Sneha Mai Krishna, he has filed a complaint with DGP alleging Minister Bharati Suresh and former Lokayukta SP Surjit Kumar of being hand in glove with each other in tampering of crucial documents related to Muda.
The entire government is accountable. That is what we have been demanding, the CBI inquiry into the 5,000 crore scandal. To the entire 5,000 crore scandal, it should be thoroughly investigated. How misuse, abuse of the power has happened, how favoritism has happened, how the gains has happened is very much questionable. It is an important issue. Probably in this direction, the entire government, led by the Chief Minister, is what fingers have been pointing towards them. Even the High Court, Honorable High Court, has made it very clear that it's a prima facie with regard to this entire issue. Now it needs to be thoroughly investigated, not by any of the state agencies. It has to be investigated by the central agencies. That's a fair thing to be done, because everybody is accountable. Nobody is above the law. Probably that's the best thing what can be done is having a thorough CBI investigation to the entire episode of the Muda scam in Mysore.
देखिए, अर्कावती का मुद्दा काफी पुराना मुद्दा है और जैसा अभी कहा गया है और राज्यपाल महोदय ने जो जस्टिस कैंपेना कमेटी रिपोर्ट जो मांगी है सरकार से और सरकार ने देने से मना कर दिया है या नहीं दी है अभी तक, तो ये बहुत मुझे लगता है कि ये जो स्कैंडल है वो सभी स्कैंडलों से बड़ा स्कैंडल है, क्योंकि जो रिपोर्ट मैंने देखी है उसके हिसाब से 328 एकड़ जमीन गलत तरीके से डिनोटिफाई की गई है और उसकी और जांच करने से और भी तथ्यों का पता चलेगा कि उसमें क्या क्या घपले हुए हैं.
Let me cut across to Anaga Keshav, our correspondent joining us live from Bengaluru, closely tracking these developments here. Anaga, please give us more details on allegations against Chief Minister Siddaramaiah for attempting to tamper with documents and erase evidence in the Muda case. How concrete is this information? Give us more on the complainants. Sneha Mai saying that he is being threatened to withdraw this case.
Well, that's right, Nabila. In fact, Sneha Mai Krishna is the one who has been filing back-to-back complaints against Chief Minister Siddaramaiah in Mysore pertaining to Muda case. And now he has met the DGP, in Bengaluru's office. He has complained against Urban Development Minister Bharati Suresh, who also happens to be a very close aide of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. He has also made allegations and complaint against the former Lokayukta SP in Mysore, Mr. Surjit Kumar, alleging that both the officer and the minister here, Bharati Suresh, are hand in glove in sort of tampering the evidence. He alleges that former Lokayukta SP Surjit Kumar had allegedly tipped off Bharati Suresh that there was a Lokayukta raid that was going to be happening in the Muda office, and as soon as Bharati Suresh got to know, he flew down to Mysore from Bangalore on a chopper and immediately picked up a few crucial documents pertaining to the Muda scam from the Muda office. That's the kind of allegation that Sneha Mai Krishna, who is an RTI activist, has been making. He has filed a complaint. He has met the DGP. Yesterday he has mailed him, and today he has met him and filed a formal complaint against these two, influential figures in Karnataka. That's the kind of allegation we are seeing at this point. On the other hand, politically speaking, we also have back-to-back Dalit community leaders rallying behind and having closed-door meetings with each other, starting from Minister Satish Jarkieholi, who had a closed-door meeting with another Dalit influential figure, Dr. G. Parameshwar. And this morning, Nabila, Satish Jarkieholi has met the BJP state president Vijayendra under the pretext of development works, but it was a closed-door meeting. We are being told the two tall leaders have discussed a few political matters pertaining to the Muda development and the next next chief minister. That's the kind of development politically that's happening in the Congress fold, with a lot of leaders aspiring to be the next chief minister, especially from the Dalit community.
All right. Thanks very much. Satish Jarkioli meeting with Vijayendra, the BJP president, has certainly sent tongues wagging at this point. Siddaramaiah really faces heat in the Mooda case.